Minister Netanyahu leaves for Washington. White House says Congress speech won't adversely affect Iran talks. Egypt court lists Hamas as a terrorist organization. And Jordan and Israel sign a water deal to save the Dead Sea. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Here are the top stories for March 1st. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu boarded a plane to Washington this morning for what he says will be a historic address to Congress.
אני יוצא לוושינגטון בשליחות גורלית, אפילו היסטורית. אני מרגיש שאני שליח של כל אזרחי ישראל, גם של אלה שלא מסכימים איתי, של העם היהודי כולו. אני חש דאגה עמוקה וכנה לביטחונם של כל אזרחי ישראל, לגורל המדינה, לגורל העם שלנו. ואני אעשה כל מה שביכולתי כדי להבטיח את עתידנו.
The White House said on Friday that Netanyahu's speech won't have a negative impact on the talks with Iran.
The president is hopeful that we are going to have an opportunity to do what is clearly in the best interests of the United States and Israel, which is to resolve the international community's concerns about Iran's nuclear program at the negotiating table.
The White House also said yesterday that President Barack Obama would veto a bill recently introduced in the US Senate, allowing Congress to weigh in on any deal that the US and other negotiating countries reach with Iran. Hamas has denounced an Egyptian court decision made on Saturday to list it as a terrorist organization as part of a crackdown on Islamists in Egypt.
وهو كان قرار صادم وخطير يستهدف الشعب الفلسطيني وقوى المقاومة الفلسطينية تدافع عن عزة وكرامة فلسطين والأمة العربية جمعاء، وهو قلب المعادلات بحيث يعتبر العدو الإسرائيلي صديق وحركة حماس والشعب الفلسطيني والمقاومة الفلسطينية عدو. هذا القرار لن يؤثر مطلقا في سمعة حركة حماس وانتصاراتها ونضالاتها ومواقف قياداتها، بل هو عبارة عن تلويث مباشر لسمعة مصر.
And Jordan and Israel signed a bilateral agreement on Thursday to exchange water and jointly funnel Red Sea brine to the shrinking Dead Sea. According to the agreement, which is worth some $900 million, Jordan and Israel will share the potable water produced by a future desalination plant in Aqaba, while a pipeline will supply salt water to the Dead Sea. The Palestinians will also get water from the plant. In return for its portion of the desalinated water in the south, Israel will double its supply of water to Jordan from Lake Kinneret. And that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from Israel. Until then, shalom from the Jerusalem Post Studios.